Hello, welcome back. It's another kind of a out of the blue lesson that does nothing else to do with what we're talking about. Yeah, it kind of does. So we're talking about distance, rate, and time. When you're driving down the freeway and you see this sign, I guess it says like speed limit, and then it says miles per hour, right? So when we're talking about a distance and a time, we get a rate. This is a rate. It's a distance, miles per hour. It's a rate. So you already know what it is instinctively. So hopefully this doesn't complicate it more for you. We're going to be developing skills for writing equation in tables, graphs, and other situations to show the relationships. And today we're going to be talking about rates. So let's jump right into it. 95 says, Axel is getting his pig ready for the pig races at the county fair. Oh my God, how fun! During the race, 4 juvenile pigs run along a straight track, trying to be the first pig to get a cream-filled chocolate cookie. His pig Hammy can run at a rate of 11 feet per second. So instead of miles per hour, we're going to have feet per second. Is that fast? 11 feet. That's really fast. That's old fast pig, Hammy. Okay, so this is Hammy's rate, Hammy's speed limit. I'll draw a little picture of Hammy in here, the pig. See, I was trying to make these videos faster, and now I'm going back to not making them faster. Okay. At his speed, at this speed, how far will Hammy have run in 3 seconds, 5 seconds, and in a minute? So here we have 1 second. We want it to be 5 seconds, or first we want it to be 3 seconds. So let's say 11 feet equals 1 second. So how many feet is going to equal 3 seconds? We need to have an expression, don't we? 11x feet. So 11 times x, which is how many seconds it is how far you're going to go. Because we know the unit rate sort of is 11 distance. Okay, so 11 times 3 seconds is 33 feet. That's very far. 11 in 5 seconds is going to be 55 feet. Oh my. And then in a minute, how many seconds are in a minute? 60. So 11 times 60 seconds. This is in seconds. You have to keep the units the same. That's why it's really important. Is, oh God, what is that? 660? Look at how smart I am. Feet, which I can't even imagine. Write an expression that represents how far Hammy will run in X seconds. So we already did that. I guess I skipped ahead a little. The race track at the fair is 150 feet long. Let's come down here. We have our race track, 150 feet. So what are they going to ask us? Draw a diagram that shows how long it will take Hammy to finish the race. Write an equation to represent this situation. Okay, so we have 11x equals 150. So we want to find out what that time is. So I'm going to have to isolate x on one side by dividing by 11 on both of these. Of course, that's not going to go evenly. 11 into 150. 3, 7, 6. So it's about 14 seconds, can we say? for him to get here. So we want to draw a diagram that shows how long it will take him. So this whole distance is 150 feet, but on our diagram, we actually want the seconds. So it's 0 seconds to 14 seconds is 150 feet. It's kind of a lame diagram, but I'm not quite sure what kind of diagram they want. And then here is our equation. You don't need to, the equation can just be 11x equals 150. And then we solved it. About how long will it take him to finish it? 14 seconds. A little bit shy of 14. Okay, that wasn't too bad. This is a long lesson. But I can only have 15-minute videos on YouTube, so I need to speed it up. AJ and her sister are entering a 200-mile bike race on their bicycle built for two. On a training ride, they traveled 60 miles in 2.5 hours. They want to use this information to find out how long it will take them to finish the bike race. Draw a diagram for this situation. Be ready to explain how you found your solutions. What is their rate? So let's find the rate per hour. Because we know that in 2.5 hours, they're going to go 60 miles. So if I have, maybe I'll just do 2 diagrams. I'll do one for time and I'll do one for distance. I should have done them opposite, but that's fine. So in 2.5 hours, they're on their bike, they're gonna go 60 miles? 60 miles. So if I think about this, kind of back to our licorice thing, I want to find out what 1 hour is going to be because I want the unit rate. So if this is 2.5, let's say this is 1, this is 2, and this is 2.5. So I want to find out how far this distance is to find out how far they go in an hour. So I'm going to write my, do I have to write my expression? Draw a diagram, be ready to explain. It doesn't tell us to write an expression. So 60 miles is the distance per the time. It's going to give me their rate. So I do need to get my calculator. It's getting too hard for me. 60, what's 60 divided by 2.5? Oh, this is my calculator. I don't even know if this is going to work. This is the closest calculator I could find. I don't really, oh, my phone's right here, duh. Well, this could be fun. Let's see if this works. This work. 60 divided by 2.5. Oh, that's not the equal sign. 60. I can't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, gee. Did I do that wrong? I can't use this calculator. I'm just gonna use my, I'm sorry, now I'm wasting time. I'm gonna use this calculator. 60 divided by 2.5. It's 24. Yeah, that sounds a little better. So 24 miles an hour is how fast they're going. So this is 1 hour, they go 24 miles. Cool, so we know the distance, we know the time, we know the rate. What else do they want to know? What is their rate? This is their rate. That's for A. B says, how far can they go in 3 hours? So when they could go this in 1 hour, in 3 hours, they just do 3 times 24, which is 75 minus 3, which is 72. In 6 hours, they're gonna go, oh God, I don't know. Too much, 144 miles. And explain how you can use this rate of travel and the time to find the distance. No, you just do the multiplication. Duh. If they bike 10 miles, how long will it take them? So now we want to see, we don't know this. We know how their rate, we don't know we don't know the time. So we want, I'm crazy with my colors right now. 24 times, that's not a 4. Jumping ahead, okay, slow down, just take a breath. It's okay. 24 x equals how many miles? 10 miles. So I'm going to divide each side by 24. And 10 divided by 24 should be easy for me, but I can't. 0.416. Let's just round it. So 42, this is percent of an hour. This is not minutes because an hour is 60 seconds. So if I times that by 60, get 25. Ay, ay, ay. Yep. So this is a percentage. So it's actually 25 minutes. Ooh, that's a hard problem. Good for you if you get that one right. I don't know how I got that one right. I got lucky. Just kidding. If they bike at the same rate for the entire race, how long will it take them to finish the 200-mile race? So the rate is 24 miles an hour. And they want to go, it's a long race, 200 miles, 24 miles an hour. And we want to know how long it's going to take them to go 250? 200 miles. 200 miles. So I'm going to divide this side by 200. That is. Wrong way. I'm going to do this way. Sorry. I'm going to divide each side by 24. So 200 divided by 24 is 8 hours. 8.033 hours. So it's a third of an hour. 20 minutes? 8 hours and 20 minutes. Summarize in words the relationship between the distance the girls travel, the rate of travel. Okay, we're going to skip that because this is getting too long. Wish I could tell how, oh, it's 14 minutes already. Okay, so I should probably stop because I don't think I can get through 97. And so 98. Ooh, 2 more. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there and look at the next 2 and see if I need to make another video for those. Okay, sorry. Oh, the rush. Love you guys.